What type of exercise is safe to do now?
These first 6 weeks are the time your body is recovering from pregnancy and childbirth and tissue healing is taking place. Nurturing yourself with rest, sleep, eating well and spending time bonding with your baby and as a family is your priority. However, movement is also an important part of recovery. Getting the balance right between doing too much and too little can be difficult. It's important to get up and out of bed and move around on a daily basis. Start with some short walks as soon as you get home from hospital. Initially, this might be only to the end of the road and back. Each day you will notice you can do a little more. By the end of the first 6 weeks, you would ideally be getting out and about, walking for 30 minutes a day. You should also start pelvic floor exercises as soon as you get home, if you haven't already done so.
What about my tummy muscles?
Gentle activation of your deep tummy muscles can also be started now. One of these muscles, transversus abdominis, wraps around your body like a corset. This muscle would have been stretched during your pregnancy, and it's important to start strengthening it to support your back during activities. Let me teach you a simple exercise to activate this muscle now. You can start this straight away, whatever kind of birth you've had. Lie on your back with your knees bent up. If you find this uncomfortable, try lying on your side instead. Now, tilt your pelvis back and forth to find a neutral spine position. Your back shouldn't be too arched and not too flattened. Find somewhere in the middle between these two extremes. Using your fingers, locate your hip bones and move your fingers about 2 centimeters down and 2 centimeters inwards. This is where your deep tummy muscles are. Now, breathe gently in and allow your tummy to rise. Now breathe out, and as you do so, gently draw in your lower tummy muscles towards your spine, keeping your back and ribs soft. You should feel the muscles under your fingers slightly tense up, but don't expect to feel a strong contraction and don't squeeze too hard. Keep your spine in the neutral position and your pelvis still. Hold this squeeze for 2 or 3 breaths and then fully relax. Once you're able to do this exercise with ease, try doing it in other positions, such as 4-point kneeling or sitting. It is useful to use this muscle to support you when you bend or lift, as it helps protect your back. As a reminder, these first 6 weeks are when your body is healing, so focus on resting, eating well, and gradually progressing to simple activities such as walking. Don't forget to start your pelvic floor exercises and deep tummy muscle activation.
When can I start exercise classes again?
After 6 weeks or 8 weeks if you've had a cesarean section, your wounds should be fully healed. From this point, you can resume many activities, including gentle or low impact exercise. Returning to exercise should be gradual. Start with low impact exercise such as static cycling or power walking. Specific postnatal Pilates or yoga classes are also a good starting point. Swimming is another form of exercise which is good all-round body conditioning. You can return to swimming once you've had 7 days clear of vaginal bleeding and when any wounds you have had are well healed. During this time, ensure you continue to progress your pelvic floor exercises.
When can I go back to running?
From 12 weeks postnatally, 14 weeks if you've had a cesarean section, you can start to increase your exercise gradually and introduce higher impact exercise, heavier weights and running. If you're aiming to return to running in any form, you might find it helpful to follow the Return to Running postnatal guide. NHS Couch to 5K also provides a good structured program to follow.
Is there anything I need to be aware of when I go back to exercising?
Yes, there are a few things to be aware of. Heavier loss of lochia in the early days can indicate that you're overdoing things and perhaps you need to take things a little slower. You know your body best, so take notice of how it feels. If you have any concerns about vaginal bleeding, discuss these with your GP or midwife. Also, if you experience any symptoms of pain, incontinence or vaginal heaviness during or after exercise, these might indicate you're not ready for that level of exercise. You may need to modify your activities, take more rests, or slow your progressions. If any of these symptoms are experienced repeatedly, please let your midwife or doctor know, as they will be able to give you more advice and, if necessary, refer you onwards.